This YouTube is not to brainwash you. There is a curriculum of 45
There is no
pages.
pride of saying that I'm not religious, but if it's the truth, I prefer to do that than being hypocrite. Auntie Zozo was recommending a friend of mine not to get married to the non-Muslim girl that he loves. Why? Because she said scholars would not
Scholars
allow
have
that.
a lot of restrictions in order for you to get married to non-Muslim girl. Without going into details, who are these scholars? If there's no God but God, can anybody prohibit or restrict anything that God did? The word spouse also in Arabic could mean pair or mate, zawj, and the plural is azwaj. Because many are not obtaining their human rights under Sharia law, and because they do not really know what the rights are, this YouTube is made. Because sometimes you might just hear, well, God said that, and actually God did not say. The word spouse, zawj. Adjectives and nouns in Arabic indicate what it describes. For example, the word latif indicates a male, nice, and latifa would indicate female, nice. But it's amazing that the word spouse is used for male and female. This is one of the subjects that we can find human rights within Islam. There is no God but God. It means no one ever can allow anything that God prohibited, or no one ever can prohibit something that God allowed. Allowed. For example, a Muslim scholar cannot ever allowed any Muslim to get married to a Christian woman or a Christian girl or Jewish and have kids with her. And these actually kids might have brothers and sisters. It would be from a first husband or something. So they would have brothers and sisters, half brothers and sisters, not Muslims. And they would also have uncles, cousins, and his wife would tell his father and mother, father-in-law and mother-in-law, and he would do the same. And the kids will have uncles and aunts. They will take them between their arms. They might spend the night over. No Muslim ever can allow any Muslim man to do that, but actually God did. In some cultures, like we see in India, the wife usually gives the man the dowry. That's not in Islam. Islam mandates men to pay dowry for the woman, and without the dowry that the men would pay to the woman, the marriage is nullified. And after Muhammad, there was his ancestors, which is his companion, Umar ibn al-Khattab. And Umar wanted to have a limit, maximum limit for the dowry, because women started to ask men for too much money. But when Umar was told, fear God. Sharia law and the Quran did not give the man any right to ask his wife to cook for him. She's not a maid or she's not a housekeeper. Sharia law does not command the woman to cook for her husband. And here where the scholars start to talk, because this is not something that God would mention. For example, they would say, if the woman wants a maid or a housekeeper, he has to get her one. Sharia law grants the woman to get her mahr at the beginning, which is her dowry, and also Sharia law would command the man to get all her expenses. So when actually it comes to the lifestyle or whatever, God talks, yes, there is loving, there is relationships, but when it comes to the man came home and he was very angry and his wife yelled at him, then he took his